What's up, guys? Good morning. Good evening. Shut up, dummy. Shut up, stupid. What's up, Night Zero? What's up? So, whoa. My eyes. Siliso? I think that's what it says. What's up, Nux? And Afro coming in with the 28 months of remaining a Legion supporter. Thank you, brother. Thank you. What's up, Yuki? What's up, Soul? How y'all doing? Monkey D. Luffy. What's up? What's up? What's up? And Monkey, or wait, that's not Monkey D. Luffy. And Soul coming in with the 9 months remaining a Legion supporter. What's up, brother? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Monkey, how dare you? I mean, we can get a little racist now. I'm joking. How you guys doing? I just finished Watanabe. Oh, you're playing CN. It's gonna be a minute before I touch Watanabe, man. You're gonna have to, yeah, you're gonna have to wait. But I'm glad it was good. Nameless, what's this one? I think that's the original one. Okay, cool. But yeah, what's going on, peoples? Doing Snowbreak dailies. I'm still finishing through the story. I've been wanting to do things on stream, which means that I'm not doing anything. So it's like holding me back a little bit. 100 stellar jade. I've been missing out on some stuff. Before you do the final story, the final story, do you mean like the final bit? Like the boss? Oh, for Star Rail. For Star Rail, I'm streaming all the story for Star Rail. I haven't done a single bit of story without streaming it. Hold on, let me full screen this. Yeah. Every single time I do story for Star Rail, I always stream it. I just kind of grind on my own. Speedy said racist. And getting these flowers is annoying. Nah, you know what? I don't care. This will do it just fine. I don't need to optimize shit for this.
And awaken. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Who are you trying to build right now? Just links. I'm trying to replace Natasha, so I'm building links. I managed to get links in the first 10 pull, so I'm very happy about that. So I'm just kind of chilling now and saving my materials for Jingliu. That's basically me right now. What are you guys working on within the game? Who's the character that you're working on right now, and which one, Jingliu or Topaz, are you saving for?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You're saving for Jingliu. Okay, so who are you building right now?
Time for a fun. This is double speed. Who's next?
You do know Jingliu is next patch, right? Oh wait. She's either next on the banner or after that. One of the two.
Wheel forged in ice. Never falters.
You started playing PGR? I noticed a lot of people came back to the game when I started playing again. That's so weird to think that people want to watch, like, enjoy me playing that much.
Who's next?
Jingliu is the first banner, then Topaz. Cough, UD2. I saw that he was playing the game the other day, but he never quit. Like, he never stopped playing it. That's why he's, like, still in the best position. I keep on forgetting that this is not the computer I'm playing on. This is. And I keep using the mouse for this.
Is that all?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
You're still
of
trying
the
to get
past.
Fu Xuan's light cone? See, I skipped Fu Xuan. As much as I wanted her, I skipped her.
This is double speed.
I'm using someone else's Fu Xuan right now. What did Afro
Forged
say?
in ice.
Sad thing is, he's the one trying to get Fu Xuan. See, this is why I need my glasses. Hold on. Oh, they're right here. See, they're right here. And I was looking around for them.
Creations.
I am going blind, dude.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Damn, this Fu Xuan has more HP than mine. Yeah, I just been throwing teams together and just farming for stuff for Lynx. Lynx just because I need someone else that would be able to heal. And I believe Lynx is better than Natasha.
Illusions of the past.
Although Natasha's very, very good, I just want another option that is not
Together as one.
physical. So
This is double speed.
you saw my Fu Xuan, right? Right under the Fu Xuan you chose? No, I didn't. I just literally chose the first Fu Xuan I saw.
Wheel forged in ice. Never falters.
Time for a fun. Converge and awaken.
If you guys didn't know, I got like a laptop. So like all of my gaming has been through the laptop, and I've been just using like a capture card to
Disappear among
stream
sea of
the games
butterflies.
from that. So
Illusions
whatever
of
I'm
the
doing on
past.
this computer, I can continue doing it. So like right now, I have
Creations.
this just waiting in the background. Yeah, so that's why the resolution's weird. I'm still trying to figure things out. The team that I found that works fairly well for me is Sampo, Kafka, Flamefeld, Trailblazer, and Lucia. See, I missed Lucia, but I have everyone else. I guess it hasn't been working like in most situations. Or is it just? I mean, that's a fairly. Sampo is like a wind character. Kafka is electric. Fire Trailblazer is fire Trailblazer. And Lucia is a quantum. I believe a quantum that have I unlocked Swarm Disaster? I started it. I was gonna do the rest on stream this weekend. Imaginary. Imaginary.
This is double speed.
Yeah, see, I don't have Lucha. He's a healer that I really wanted.
Never falters.
But I didn't have the mats for him after pulling for Blade, and I realized how much I didn't really need Blade after I got him. I haven't built him or anything. As strong as he is, I haven't built him or anything. I didn't need Blade. I could have easily skipped him. Yeah, I should have skipped him. I realized it after I got him and started using other people's Blade that I didn't really need him on my team. I wanted a wind character that could do sufficient DPS, and yeah, Danheng does fine. Like I don't necessarily need anyone else. He does exactly what I need him to do for now. So I'm just I should have held off, but now I think I'm gonna build Blade just because I have him. I wasted so much. I wasted so much material and money on him. What time is the dev stream? I believe it was 13 minutes from now. 11 minutes from now. So. You skipped everyone after Silverwolf up until Fu Xuan. How much Stellar Jades do you have?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. This is double speed.
I mean, you have Zila and Silverwolf. I don't think you really need anyone else right now. You can use all the base characters and get the job done, right? Had around 21k. I'm now at 3. Jesus Christ! All of that gone to. Wait, how far did you get? Oh, you got unlucky. Okay, that's the question I was gonna ask. Like, how many Fu Xuans did you get? Sorry, Fu Xuans. How many Silver Wolves and Zilas did you get? I didn't mean to ask about. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on this one. Wait, what's the ultimate? Dispels 1 debuff from. Applies continuous healing. See, I think this is the one that I want to do next before. I'm still figuring this out, to be honest with you. See, I got Blade. I didn't really commit because I realized I didn't need him anymore. And it was just like, I wasted all of those materials. And I regret it, man. I should have held back on trying to pull for Blade. Are you gonna pull for Jingliu? I'm planning on, even if I have to spin, I'm gonna pull for Jingliu and Topaz. And hopefully get their light cones too. What's up, Zen? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, he's strong. It's just without Locha, I didn't really see a point in pulling for him in the first place, and I didn't have Locha. So it's just like, okay, well, this was a waste a little bit. There were so many other options I could have went for, but I went for Blade. I don't really need him, but whatever. I'm good. I'm gonna build him out now that I have him, but it was definitely a waste. Okay, we can close the game for now. I'll be spending a bit for Jing. I'm wondering how far I can go with Jing. How much do I have? Because I know I don't have enough to really warp. Yeah, I only got 5K. Well, 6K if you include the tickets. Yeah, so I'm most likely going to be spending. But I also got all these events to do, so I can probably at least get to 7K. Look, I got these events to do. I haven't completed Swarm Disaster. I got 9 days to do this. I'm gonna do a lot of this stuff this weekend. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have some chims after this. Yeah. I got a lot of stuff to do. Are you on guarantee or 50? I don't remember. I think I pulled for Blade, or no, I just pulled for Lynx, and got him in my first 10. So I'm at least 10 or 20 in. That's all I know. View details. Records. Does this not show everything? It must have reset after a certain amount of days. Oh no, there we go. So this is 5, 10. When did I get Japard? I don't remember getting Japard. I'm 10 in. Wait, did I know I got Japard? Well, I had to have known because I already gave him his Eidolon. Yeah, I already gave him the Eidolon for it. Wait, this isn't my first Japard. Oh, wait, that must have been that far back. Yeah, that was that far back. It's been a while. When was that? What was the date for that? On the 22nd. Yeah. That makes sense. This is my second Japard. Because I think I got my first one really early in. That's Silver Wolf. Yeah, I got him really, really early. That's another character that I didn't need. Jingliu. It's another character I didn't need that I ended up getting. I don't know why I did it. Japard, there he is. That was in May. So I got him a month after release, or the next month after release. Came out in April, right? So yeah. I mean, Jingliu can be... He's a really good character. Jingliu is a very, very good character. But with how many electric characters I was planning on getting, I didn't need him. Like, you start off with... Where is she? you start off with Serval. I got Ting. There's one more. There's one more electric character. I just don't have it at the tip of my tongue. Arland. So I didn't need another one. Like that, all of the characters that I had would definitely fill. And then I got Kafka later. Much later. So yeah, Jingliu is strong, but I didn't need him. Right now, I'm just trying to fill specific elements and positions. I'm not really trying to build anything specific or for any specific type of content. All right. Oh, it starts 5 minutes early. I hate farming relics. I don't really have a problem with. Wait, you use Celia Light Cone on Shishang? Yeah. That's what the guide said for it when I was trying to figure some things out. But I have two of them. Don't get it confused. I have one on Zila too. Don't get it confused. I have one on Zila too. I pulled two of them like back to back. So I didn't know it could work. I could have superimposed, but I had Shishang, and the guide said that she worked well with the light cone worked well with Shishang. So let me see if that even still applies. Yeah, Zila's light cone in the night is one of the best light cones for her. What's up, Wind Valley? Windy! 8-day vacation, let's go. Hey, enjoy that vacation with all the work you've been doing, bro. You get to play video games, finally. You've been MIA for a while. Time to play some games. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing in Star Rail. I'm just having fun with the game. I'm not building anyone for any specific purpose. I'm not really going for any specific goal. I'm just having fun with the game and building characters that I like building, and if they happen to work well together, they happen to work well together. You still have a gazillion work to do? Jeez. Is Swarm Disaster permanent? Yes, from what I was told it is. Which is cool. When is the Girls Frontline 2 beta stream? Saturday. That's on Saturday, so yeah. Speaking of Girls Frontline 2. You didn't even touch Swarm Disaster yet? I started it and I was like, ooh, I want to do this on stream. This is cool. Like... There we go. Okay. So, I just can't wait to see more on Jingliu right now. That's all I really care about in this one. Topaz too. I want to see their kits. I want to see how useful they are, because I haven't seen many leaks. I've seen one or two of the Jingliu leaks, but that was completely by accident. I thought it was like official stuff. Here we go. Let's get it popping. Let's do it. This is like a waiting screen.
Huh? We're live already? Hey everyone, welcome to the program, and thank you to our sponsor, the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm your host, Astral Express crew member, March 7th. I've been watching my favorite streamer in preparation, but this is still my first time hosting, so go easy on me if I mess up, okay? What was I supposed to say again? I think it was, don't forget to like, follow, and share, or I'll chicken out. And then... Oh, without further ado,
This is kinda
let's
cute.
get right into the trailer.
Attention all spectators! Attention all spectators! The Interastral Tournament Festival Championship is
Ooh, I saw somebody.
Please take to your seats.
Who is that? Topaz.
My friends, join me in this dance. Let's bring this exquisite celebration
Who is that?
climax.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket. Go Numby!
Are we going back to...
Enough! I returned to the Luofu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins. This will be the last you see of me.
Oh, let's go.
Sword War. Blade of Moonlight. High Cloud Quintet. It is time to say goodbye.
Hey, let's go. I'm putting these in my Discord server for those who are actually interested in these. Wait, what's happening with Discord? What the heck? What's going on?
Yeah, the Trailblaze journey continues. There's loads of fun stuff waiting for us out there. Can't wait to catch it all on camera. Like Jingliu. Never thought we'd meet a living Xianzhou legend. She's super interesting. Miss Jingliu might look young and elegant, but people say she's experienced and super dangerous. I was a little nervous when the director told me I'd be introducing her today. So I thought, why don't I see if I can bring in another young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady to help me with the intro. Next up, let's put our hands together and welcome Miss Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express.
Wow, March. Is that how you see me? I'm very flattered.
Himeko, you're here already?
That's right. I walked in just as someone happened to be calling me a young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady.
Hey, we know you dangerous,
You're all
girl.
those
That's okay.
things. So, you want to take it from here, Himeko?
Sure thing. Where were we? Hi, everyone. As March said, I'm Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express. Today, I'll be introducing you to a living Xianzhou legend, Jingliu.
Hey, there she is. There she is. Let's go.
Ever since I first caught sight of her in Yenqing's tracking entries, I was completely hooked. She's Jingyuan's previous master. I bet she's got all kinds of hidden stories to tell.
As one of the High Cloud Quintet, she was once the strongest swordmaster on the Luofu. However, due to the effects of Mara, she sometimes loses her grip on reality, perceiving herself as an unstoppable sword.
Jingliu's so ruthless. She even attacked her apprentice's apprentice. And she figured out Yenqing's fighting style just from the sound of his swords. I'd bolt if I saw her coming my way.
I can't say I blame you. After the Mara
Must-
took hold
must
of
have her.
Jingliu, she became
Must
a
have
different
her.
person. As for the day she crossed paths with Yenqing, it was quite the twist of fate.
I guess so. In any case, Jingliu is unpredictable at the best of times. But if you catch her on a good day, She's as calm as moonlight on a silent night.
Nicely put. Her power is actually deeply connected to the moon's phases. Jingliu is an Ice-type character following the Path of Destruction, who uses 2 different states in combat.
Different states? What's that?
Think of it this way. When Jingliu is in prolonged combat, her Mara-struck persona takes over and she changes states. When Jingliu uses her skill, Transcendent Flash, she accumulates stacks of syzygy.
Whoa! Isn't Transcendent Flash the legendary sword move from Mr. Cien's story? The one that cuts through time
Of course,
itself?
we're gonna use
You
Bronya
sure
to
seem
buffer.
well-versed in High Cloud Quintet stories, March. When syzygy stacks up to a set amount, Jingliu is consumed by Mara and enters a spectral transmigration state. In the spectral transmigration state, Jingliu's every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her ally's max HP. However, her attack increases according to the corresponding total HP consumed.
See? I told you she
What?
her allies.
While in the spectral transmigration state, Jingliu's skill, Transcendent Flash, becomes Moon on Glacial River, and she is unable to launch basic attacks. Moon on Glacial River doesn't consume skill points, but does consume stacks of syzygy. When stacks reach 0, Jingliu exits the spectral transmigration state. Jingliu's ultimate, Floor Ephemeral Dream Flux, deals a set percentage of her attack as ice damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, as well as granting her additional stacks of syzygy.
Whether it's normal state
Oh,
Ice Beauty
God.
Jingliu or red-eyed spectral transmigrator state Jingliu, she's one heck of a sword master.
According to Xianzhou records, she was taken by the Ten Lords before the onset of Mara and subsequently detained in the shackling prison. The famous confrontation with her apprentice, Jingyuan, would come later.
Becoming Mara-struck is an unavoidable fate for Xianzhou
We're gonna need a
long-lived
support
species.
character,
But
yeah.
they're still trying to find a way to break free of the cycle.
In the brand new 1.4 mission, Clouds Leave No Trace, an anonymous letter silently appears on the Express. It seems an unexpected visitor has extended an invitation and is looking to connect with Dan Heng to delve deeper into the tale of the Xianzhou. Past events may feel distant in the present, but it's only right to give this story its proper conclusion. Valiant figures from times of old reunite with familiar faces and find themselves in a world drastically reshaped from the one they once knew.
I heard the reason Jingliu wears a blindfold is to avoid catching sight of certain objects on the Xianzhou. Things that would trigger her memory and the Mara inside her.
Well, not seeing isn't the same as not remembering. She's never forgotten those who fought alongside her. As for solving the Mara predicament, we'll just have to stay tuned for the upcoming Xianzhou story.
I hope she becomes a playable character.
Looks like Jingliu's next move is gonna be trending all over the Xianzhou. Hey, Himeko, what if I start doing my own live streams? They could track Jingliu's every step. I bet they'd get loads of views.
Sorry, March. I wouldn't recommend chasing trends. Your content will probably end up clashing with the IPCs.
Really? But my favorite streamers are always saying you gotta go with the hype. Anyway, how do you think I'm doing so far, Himeko? For this episode, I did loads and loads of research. Plus, I got lots of tips from my favorite streamer.
And which streamer would this be?
Ta-da! She's a streamer called Guinaifen. Her streams are super entertaining.
Guinaifen? I can't say I've heard of her.
I've
You
seen this
haven't?
name somewhere.
She's on the Xianzhou too. How about... I know! I'll tell you all about her.
Oh, wait, no. She's the one with the... Okay, never mind. She's a streamer? That's cool. That's really cool.
There was one night I couldn't sleep, and I ended up watching Guinaifen's Kwaiban livestream. I've never heard anything like it. I subscribed straight away. It was meant to be.
Her attire is very Xianzhou, but it feels like she's not from the Luofu.
Oh god,
She's
she
not
looks
from any of the Xianzhou
really
ships.
interesting.
I think her real name was Guinevere or something. Anyway, Gui means fine wood, Nai means to exist, and Fen means fragrant. Su Shang came up with it for her. She's her bestie.
What lovely imagery.
I know. Plus, if you think about it, Guinevere and Guinaifen do sound kinda similar, if you say them a few times, right?
We might want to steer clear of wordplay, March. I heard the Xianzhou issues fines for that.
Huh? Seriously?
Xianzhou culture is vast and profound. There's still much to learn.
Guinaifen says that Su Shang is always schooling her on local culture and customs. Su Shang is as Xianzhou as it gets. I feel like everything I learned about the Xianzhou I learned from them.
Live streaming, Kwaiban, a passion for Xianzhou culture.
Fire nihility.
Guinaifen seems like a girl of many talents.
She is.
I'm glad she's a
Although
4-star
I feel
because
like
I want
she
her.
mainly uses them to impress her bestie. Did you know that Guinaifen is actually a street performer? Not to mention she's also super talented on the battlefield. Guinaifen is a fire-type character following the path of nihility. When using her skill, Blazing Welcome, Guinaifen launches firecrackers, dealing fire damage to her target and adjacent enemies with a chance of inflicting burn.
Yeah.
After unlocking the trace, High Pulse, her basic attack, Standing Ovation, also has a chance of inflicting enemies with burn.
I'm
Burn them
curious.
fools.
Why firecrackers exactly?
Guinaifen says that in Xianzhou legends, artists use firecrackers to fend off scary beasts. In return, the nobility supported the artists financially. Guinaifen is just continuing the tradition, and friendly locals are only too happy to support her. Funnily enough, her talent is called Patreon benefits. When Guinaifen is on the battlefield and an enemy sustains burn damage, there's a chance they'll enter a Fire Kiss state. Fire Kiss is stackable
Increases the
and limited to a
damage.
set number of turns. While in the Fire Kiss state, enemies sustain increased damage. Which reminds me, I think Guinaifen live-streamed a battle once too. Her ultimate, watch this showstopper, summons and detonates an even bigger firecracker in the form of a D-Ting, dealing fire damage to
I
all
want her.
enemies.
I want her. She's
Targets
cool.
already inflicted with burns sustain additional damage as a set percentage of the fire damage.
Is this what the kids call going viral? I'd love to see her combat livestream data. I bet it was an instant hit.
About that, her stream was taken down halfway through. I think she violated the platform's fire safety policy.
Oh.
What do you think? Got a better picture of Guinaifen now?
And I can see why you're so fond of her.
Cool, isn't she? I'll message you the link to her streams right now. Sometimes she even sends gifts to her fans. Hey, Gwailings, check this out. Scale Gorge spring water, clear and tasteless, rich in calories. One sip.
You gotta show
Just save
Topaz
yourself
before
a
this
meal.
ends, though.
Actually, I bought some 5-liter Scale Gorge spring water during Guinaifen's last stream. When you're watching her stream, you gotta be ready to grab the deals. They're awesome!
Wait a minute, March. If that's the case, those bottles of Scale Gorge spring water in the Express's storage room, you bought all of those?
Yeah? What about them?
Interesting. Just the other day, Welt was telling me about his new healthy lifestyle habits. Apart from exercise, he's been drinking 8 glasses of water a day. Strangely enough, he's gained a little weight. Guess it must have been...
So Mr. Yang was drinking the... it's getting late, Himeko. We should get back to the show. The next person we'll be talking about is Topaz.
Sure. So, who's Topaz?
Actually, I don't know either. But the director said that Topaz works for the IPC. She even knows that presenter, Albert. Speaking of, let's get him on the line. He can introduce Topaz. Albert? Albert! Ah!
Woo! And on whether or not your world has a day-night cycle.
Yeah.
Good afternoon and good evening. I'm your good buddy Albert.
Why did our art style change?
On my show, we go by my style. Up next, allow me, Albert, a professional Interastral Peace Corporation anchor, to introduce to you my guest and IPC colleague, Topaz.
Let's go. Oh, she looks so different from the other characters.
Topaz
She's goofy
is a rising
looking.
star in the IPC Strategic Investment Department, currently heading up the Special Debts Picket team.
She
She's
looks
a
hella
combination
goofy,
of youth,
man.
elegance and remarkable ability.
The Special Debts Picket Team. I think I've heard of them.
Well, as you may know, among the universe's major investors and
Oh,
lenders,
she's the Hunt?
IPC is a big
And she's a
fish.
fire
And
unit?
with so many venture capital projects, there are bound to be bumps in the road. Topaz is our go-to person to smooth out the bumps and make sure we recover what's owed.
Oh, I get it. So the corporation's in the red?
When dealing with defaulters, Topaz's methods are swift and effective, saving the IPC from many a potential loss. She also has a great knack for investments, turning even the bleakest projects into success stories and ensuring huge returns for the corporation.
Wow, impressive. Does she have some kind of superpower?
Yep, the Hunt suits her.
Within the walls of the IPC, there is indeed a rumor that Topaz's stellar success might have something of the supernatural about it.
Oh?
Supernatural?
Oh,
Who
yeah.
reminds me of Guinaifen's ghost hunting streams?
Ghost hunting? Let's not jump the gun. When people think of Topaz, they don't think about ghosts, but a certain unmistakable companion. I'm talking about her warp trotter, Numby. They may look like a cute mascot, but Numby is Topaz's trusted sidekick, both at work and out on the battlefield. Numby has a keen sense for sniffing out wealth. Security checks, debt settlements, and calculations are all child's play for this little piggy. Together with Topaz, they traverse the cosmos, resolving any and all debt disputes that could threaten the IPC's operations. Numby is a legit employee. They even have an official role and title.
That's cool.
Really?
Really? And don't forget, the corporate world mirrors the battlefield in more ways than one. Topaz's prowess in the former is just as swift and formidable in the latter. And you better believe Numby plays a huge part in that. Topaz and Numby are fire-type characters following the path of the hunt. At the start of an allied turn, if no enemy on the battlefield is inflicted with proof of debt, Topaz will inflict this state on a random enemy, thereby boosting the follow-up
Proof
attack
of
damage
debt.
they receive. During battle, Numby starts out with an initial speed and acts autonomously, attacking enemies inflicted with proof of debt. Excluding Numby's own turns, every time an ally follow-up attack hits an enemy inflicted with proof of debt, Numby's action is advanced forward.
Yeah,
Seems
yeah.
like Numby
This
and
is cool.
Topaz share a strong bond.
They make a tight unit. Speaking of which, Topaz's skill, difficulty pan, is able to reallocate proof of debt to a different target, allowing Numby to immediately launch an assault and deal a set percentage of Topaz's attack as fire damage to the new target. This counts as a follow-up attack. Topaz's ultimate, Turn a Profit, allows Numby to enter the Windfall Bonanza state. In this state, damage and crit damage dealt by Numby both experience an increase. If that wasn't enough, every time an ally's basic attack, skill, or ultimate hits an enemy inflicted with proof of debt, Numby's action is additionally advanced forward. After Numby launches a set number of attacks, this effect is dispelled.
Whoa, Numby's got moves.
Some believe that everything possesses a soul. I believe that if you treat all living things with genuine care, regardless of whether they're human, they'll respond in kind.
Hold on to your hats, folks. Numby's not done yet. Topaz and Numby's technique,
She can
Explicit
find-
Subsidy, allows Topaz to summon Numby when entering a map. Numby then automatically seeks out basic treasures and trotters within a certain range, leading
That's
Topaz
cool.
right to the loot. The
That's
best part,
cool.
Trotters won't be alerted to their approach, and this effect doesn't even consume technique points. If Topaz and Numby enter combat after using their technique, our little warp trotter regenerates a set amount of Topaz's energy after launching their first attack. If Topaz and Numby are still in the team after winning a battle entered in this way, the team receives a small amount of additional credits up to a set daily limit. The above also goes for winning battles entered in this way within the simulated universe. But instead of credits, the team receives a small amount of cosmic fragments with a chance to bag a random curio.
That's quite the skill.
What?
Seems like Topaz and Numby have a bad cop approach to debt collection.
All that and no debuffs. We might as well call Numby the omnipotent cosmic piggy bank.
Careful.
Oh yeah, I'm getting both of them.
If there's an
I'm
eon
getting
of
both of them.
prosperity
I don't
out
care.
there, I doubt they want competition. Truth be told, Topaz doesn't care much about Numby's wealth-generating abilities. Here at the IPC, she has a reputation for being clean as a whistle. Money just isn't that important to her. Money is a means, not an end. Work should make you happy. Topaz looks after Numby because she loves them. Simple as that. That's not all I heard. In version 1.4, Stagnant Shadow's Shape of Scorch will be going live. Beat it, and you can snag the essential material required for Topaz and Guinaifen, Searing Steel Blade.
Albert.
All this
Are
grinding.
you sure Topaz is just your colleague? It feels like she's got a way bigger role than you.
What? Clearly, you've never worked in a top-tier company. In esteemed enterprises like ours, we stress a horizontal approach to management. As long as one has their own methodology, finds their own niche, and employs their own strategy, they can exert unlimited influence and change the fate of a project.
Himeko, is he making any sense to you?
I'm not quite following.
Look, I might not get the ins and outs of investing, but I know my way around a presentation deck. Those dazzling slides on Topaz, yup, my creation.
What's up, MM?
Impressive. It's all about making yourself
she is.
indispensable in the workplace. And if Topaz were here right now, she'd acknowledge my presence with the utmost respect.
How's it hanging, Owly? Hi, viewers.
Topaz!
That's my name. Don't wear it out. You guys probably mentioned already, but I work in the Strategic Investment Department at the IPC headquarters. It's an honor to be here for Miss March 7's show today, and to meet Miss Himeko.
Hi, Topaz.
Nice to meet you too.
Director Topaz, what brings you here?
A while ago, we received an investment application from the Interastral Peace Media Department. It seems the IPM's presenters want to expand the program's reach. As such, the corporation sent me to evaluate the program's performance.
Oh.
Director Topaz, I'll show you my expertise right now. So without further ado, let's unveil version 1.4's eagerly awaited 5-star characters. During the first phase of 1.4 in the character Event Warp, Gentle Eclipse of the Moon, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Jingliu. And during the second phase of 1.4, 2 character Event Warps will become available. In the character Event Warp Sunset Claws, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Topaz and Numby. Meanwhile, in the character Event Warp Butterfly on Sword Tip, the limited 5-star character Zila will be making a return. And I almost forgot to mention, the 4-star character Guinaifen will also be a part of these 2 second phase character event warps.
Look who's back. It's Zila. Feels like forever since we last saw her in Bellabog.
Characters
Oh,
aside,
geez, no.
we're also eagerly anticipating version 1.4's 5-star light cones. And 1.4's first phase light cone event warp. The drop rate of the 5-star light cone, I shall be my own sword, will be boosted.
It makes sense
That
because the
sword-wielding
PlayStation 5
beauty
version's
again.
coming out.
Standing there in the moonlight without her blindfold, amidst all those flowers. Quite the sight.
Unforgettable. cool!
Meanwhile, in 1.4 second phase light cone event warps, the drop rates for the 5-star light cones, Worrisome Blissful, and In the Night will be boosted.
Wow, Topaz is so lucky to be surrounded by so many cute fluff balls. Can we get one for the Express, Himeko? Oh, please?
I'm afraid that might not be possible.
Oh,
Even
man.
the pom-pom saying they're not keen on having anything that sheds fur in the carriages.
But Pom-Pom sheds tons of fur.
You know, trotters like Numby make great companions. They're non-shedding, low maintenance, and super squishy. Plus, they can snip out valuable treasures. Or, what about adopting a talking bird? Like Owlie here.
Wait, what? Absolutely not. I'm the star of the IP.
Yeah, I'm most likely gonna
That
be
wraps up
pulling for
today's
both of them.
Warp and Light Cone segment.
I'm gonna have to dodge Sela.
I was wondering.
I don't think I need.
How did you rate my performance?
I don't think I need any Eidolons.
Let's talk about that later. The reason I'm here for March's show today is to present some small gifts to your esteemed viewers on behalf of the IPC. I'm not the best at crafting presentation decks, but here is a slide I worked up.
Oh, it's acting weird again. What is going on with Discord, man?
Feel the frost in the space fantasy adventure Honkai Star Rail.
Who's pulling for both characters and who's pulling for one, and which one are you pulling for?
Dive into a timeless space fantasy adventure, Honkai Star Rail.
Gee, thanks, Topaz. It's great you could take time out of your schedule to be on the show. You must be pretty busy.
Well, the corporation is a big part of my life. In fact, me and my team are heading out to business on Eurillo 6 very soon. Taking part in today's program was a nice change of pace for me.
Oh, really? Eurillo 6? We've been there. So, is this a debt-collecting trip?
I'm afraid I can't comment on internal IPC matters. That said, I heard the Express crew will be heading to Eurillo 6 for the Trailblaze Continuance Future Market. Looking forward to seeing you all in Belobog.
Huh? How did you know about that?
Preliminary research is crucial for the smooth progression of any project. Our data collection lead informed me about a significant site on Eurillo 6 known as the Pillars of Creation, a memorial symbolizing centuries
What's up,
of
Baka?
Belabogian resistance. Out of respect, I intend to pay a visit there with a few colleagues.
Colleagues?
Oh, where are my manners? Let me introduce them. Senior staff, team leader,
Oh,
grunt,
no.
field personnel, and grunt, security personnel.
They look
Oh,
pretty slick.
these guys are
but,
gonna be annoying, I feel
I
it.
can't help but wonder.
Are they enthusiastic about a trip to an ice planet?
I'm afraid enthusiasm doesn't come into it. The IPC's balance sheet isn't the best right now. We haven't got the capital to outsource missions like these.
That explains the recent disturbance in the corporation. As if thousands of voices suddenly sighed in exhaustion and were suddenly silenced.
Let's set that aside for now. You know, I've heard all about the achievements of the Astral Express. I also heard that the train's navigator was a lady of unparalleled beauty and talent. It was a pleasure to meet you at last, Miss Himeko.
Another reason for coming on the show today? I hope I lived up to your expectations.
You exceeded them. Next time, let's see if we can meet up in person.
I'm sure we can make that happen. Once your work in Belobog is done, perhaps you'd like to drop by the Express.
It's a deal. I've always wanted to set eyes on the Express.
I think I like her voice actor
Get a
too.
room for these guys already?
Topaz.
Get a room? What does that mean?
As another gesture of the corporation's goodwill, I'd like to introduce a brand new event for everyone to take part in.
Oh, woohoo!
Nice!
Recognized universally as the leading video game brand, Aetherium Wars is set to unveil an offline fan event on Eurillo 6, the Interastral Tournament Festival.
Aetherium Wars? What's that?
Think of it as a holographic video game. To secure a spot in the grand final, contestants must collect and nurture ether spirits, which can be found within victory zones.
Ether spirits?
I'd venture to guess they're much like Numby here. Digital replicas of creatures designed to serve as combat companions.
Is this Pokemon in game?
Your knowledge in this area is surprising.
I've heard a thing or two about the IPC's research and cultivation programs. Am I right in assuming that the aim of this event is to analyze the suitability of different species
Okay,
as
this is
fighting
cool.
companions?
Correct. And we stand by our promise that no real-life creatures will be harmed during Aetherium Wars. The IPC has renovated an old weapons testing ground to serve as a tournament venue. We've also set up victory zones in different locations: Herta Space Station, Eurillo 6, and the Xianzhou Luofu. Those who manage to defeat the championship contenders in each
it's
victory zone
Pokemon!
and complete the hyperlink challenges will be greeted with generous rewards. It's also worth noting that ether spirits, both allied and enemy alike, are classified into 3 types: mechanical, humanoid, and aberrant. In
This is
combat,
cool
these
as
types
fuck.
have a cyclical relationship
This is
with
cool.
each one countering another. Attacking enemies that are vulnerable to your current ether spirit's type will allow you to deal extra damage.
Oh, so picking a type that counters your opponents is super important.
You got it. Furthermore, as you advance through the competition, you'll gain access to the even more formidable Overlord ether spirits, which can be developed to boost their combat prowess.
So the deeper you delve into the competition, the fiercer the fights become.
This is fire. This is
gonna
fire.
be quite the contest. You okay there, March 7th?
Ether spirit?
Legally
Copy.
distinct.
Let's see. Whoa, a gold Albert!
Miss March, do I look like some battle pet to you? You can't just collect anything and everything.
Oh, man!
Just curious.
A reminder to our esteemed contestants. Numerous players from across the universe will be partaking in Aetherium Wars. As you progress, new opponents will be revealed. After
Oh,
completing all challenges, exhibition matches,
I was
and
about to say, are they
you
about to?
might
Is
end up
that their
face-to-face
solution to
with some
PvP?
unexpected opponents. And should you rise to the occasion and overcome the Interastral Tournament Festival challenges, you'll receive IPC-sponsored eligibility for a specially selected 4-star
Because if you
character.
could just go around the
And
world
there you have it. The full
and just
rundown
capture
on
everything,
Aetherium Wars. Hope you all
that
have
solves the
fun,
whole
and
PvP
remember to
problem.
treat your combat companions kindly. I've got a meeting to get to. Bye for now.
Huh? You're leaving so soon?
But I'm sure our paths will cross again. Over to you and Albert. Keep up the good work. There will be a year-end bonus for everyone when we roll out the new project.
Thank you, Director. Your wisdom, foresight, and mentorship know no bounds. Take care now. Stay safe out there.
I should be going too. There's some maintenance on the Express to attend to. Hope to catch you all soon.
Thanks for all the help, Himeko. See you soon.
Yeah, I like this.
Are they gone?
Gone?
Topaz and Emmy go.
I think so.
Are you sure?
Yes. Take a look for yourself. See? Told you. All gone. Nobody here but me. Nobody else on the line.
Whew, that's a relief. All those gifts. If you ask me, Topaz is just abusing her position to engage in a personal pastime.
Huh? Topaz's personal pastime? What's that?
Isn't it obvious to you? Maybe you should take another look at the specifics of this event.
Let me think. I got it! So Topaz's personal pastime is hunting.
Duh? Hunting? Miss March, what gave you that impression?
Well, isn't that right though? I'll show you.
Pokemon
This
is her
event is all
pastime.
about sneaking up slowly and then... Hey!
Whoa, 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 slow down a second. Topaz's pastime is cuddling creatures, not hunting them. As soon as she gets home, she grabs her pets and cuddles the heck out of them. She's got hundreds at her company apartment.
Huh? Did you say hundreds? How does she have the space?
Well, her company apartment is an ecological starship. Meanwhile, my feathery
What?
butts in his studio.
She has her
with the
own
2020.
starship as a freaking what?
Topaz lives it up in a giant starship over at corporate HQ. Well, I get by on packed lunches in the middle of nowhere. Hang in there, Albert. Let's shift our attention to some of the other thrilling events coming our way. First off, during the 1.4 release, the Planar Infinity event is making its debut. Herta and 3 other members of the Genius Society made some small renovations to the simulated universe.
Another simulated
Each of them
universe update.
threw a spanner in the works. With the code damage, the universe is beginning to expand exponentially. Madam Herta wanted me to pass a message on to our trailblazers. Don't panic, just a minor bug. You will be compensated.
Minor bug? Really? It doesn't sound like it.
Infinite
It's
expansion.
true. The spanners in question cause the simulated universe's blessings and curios to multiply. As such, in Planar Infinity's Ordinary Plane challenges, trailblazers can obtain some wonderful buffs.
For example?
For example, a cosmic big lotto that won't disappoint.
Oh, wow!
See what I mean? Following an ordinary plane challenge, trailblazers will enter Herta's manic plane with their buffs in tow. Every time trailblazers successfully challenge a wave of enemies, a floor is successfully cleared. As floors are cleared, trailblazers will face off against increasingly difficult enemies until...
Uh-oh. I knew there was a catch. Now we have to fight attrition warfare?
Herta wants to test the limits of the simulated universe's memory. Don't panic, Ms. March. As long as trailblazers obtain as many buffs as they can in the ordinary plane challenges, they'll be able to face down the manic plane with full strength. Trust me, in the simulated universe, anything is possible.
Really? I don't believe you.
You must believe me! I promise, trailblazers. It's a walk in the park. I'm begging you.
Now I really don't believe you.
And of course, where would version 1.4 be without the ever-stimulating check-in event? Come on, y'all. Give it up in the back. Let's hear it for checking in.
Woohoo! Check in, check
I'm so
in.
happy they do this
Also
every
in
single patch, man.
1.4, we'll be welcoming in a story replay feature. When interacting with characters in the story, trailblazers can now pause dialogue and review surrounding context. All that juicy lore and tasty exposition buried under trigger-happy mouse clicks, waiting to be rediscovered.
This doesn't mean you can make new choices, though. So always make choices that you know you won't regret.
We'll also be seeing the return of the Planar Fisher and Realm of the Strange Events.
That makes
During
sense
the
because
events,
once again,
successfully challenging the simulated universe
the
and
console
Capital
version's coming
Corrosion
out.
can earn you a set amount of double rewards.
Nice! Double rewards! Some people are farming the cavern like crazy every day. They can save themselves some time.
Would you be one of those people, Miss March?
Me? No way. Pom-Pom never stops talking about that mysterious recipe they found. Things are gonna get real busy soon.
And what's a recipe gotta do with being busy?
It's not just the recipe. Pom-Pom's been talking about organizing a whole food tour event. So strange. Nobody even knows where the recipe came from. What
Is
if
this the
Pom-Pom runs into bad guys
KFC
on the
event,
tour?
but they just
I need to protect
they're just
the
doing it through a
conductor.
tour here
I
in
get it
America?
now. You want to pose as a bodyguard to get a bunch of free snacks.
Hey, that's slander. The food tour will be following the express around the world. Keep your eyes peeled for official announcements on when and where we'll be stopping.
Hey,
Yeah, we do
I'm the
need these
one that
skins.
leaves people in
Like this would be
suspense around
freaking
here.
sick.
And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. redemption codes.
Codes, codes, codes.
We are honored to introduce Honkai Star Rail to the PlayStation 5 on October 11th. PlayStation 5 is a perfect platform for this space
And
journey,
Discord messes up again.
allowing our team to tap into full potential of the console.
The story of Honkai Star Rail is only getting started. Now with added technical features on PlayStation 5, we invite PlayStation gamers worldwide to join us in this breathtaking space fantasy.
Climb aboard the Aetherium Express on this October 11th. Adventure has no limits.
And may this journey lead us starward.
You know, I'm actually happy it's coming to freaking PlayStation because
Well, that's everything for today. Thanks for tuning in to our special program.
that means I can play it in my room.
Wait, Albert,
Off of the phone.
who's the main presenter here? Shouldn't I be the one to bring the show to a close?
My bad. Force a habit. In that case, is there anything our main presenter would like to say to the audience?
Let me think. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, follow, and share. Let's get to 50 billion views.
50 billion.
50 billion. You might want to take a few zeros out there, March. Anyway, I got a flap. They're not paying me enough overtime, that's for sure. So whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and get yourself home already. Albert, sign it off. Bye-bye.
March is so damn
Wait,
cute, man.
Albert? He really made a break for it. Anyway, so that's all for today's program. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm your host, March 7th, wishing all you guys a great day.
Dang, they cut that real quick. They cut that real quick.
Finally.
Never mind.
I'm exhausted.
Is there an extra part of this?
Huh? Really? Oh, thank you, thank you. Actually, I was feeling super nervous. Oh, no. You guys did all the hard work. Thank you, thank you. Huh? Is the program link up already? I'll share it with my friend. Hey, you see my stream just now? You said you'd be tuning in. Link is already up.
March
by
is so
the way.
damn cute.
I just shared with you. Remember to watch the whole thing. I'll be checking.
Yep, I like March. I really like March. And that's how they actually cut the stream. Okay. Well, guys, that was fun. Thank you guys for coming through and watching this with me. It's time for me to get to my real life job tier. I'm gonna be playing this probably later on today or something. So if you guys want to tune in for that, you can do that. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. You all have a wonderful day. Everyone's posting Star Rail Pokemon League. That's funny. All right, guys. Well, have a wonderful day. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay chaotic. Love you guys. And I will see you again soon. Peace out.